Did you know that a simple habit you do every day could be silently eroding your bone strength? From sitting for long periods to neglecting key nutrients, your bones might be paying the price. Let's uncover the dangers and how to stop them in their tracks. Bone health is an often overlooked cornerstone of overall well-being. Our bones are dynamic, constantly breaking down and rebuilding throughout our lives. However, certain daily habits can tip this balance, causing a decline in bone density and strength over time. While many assume that fractures or joint pain only occur in old age, the foundation for healthy bones, or their deterioration, is set much earlier, often influenced by how we live each day. One of the most detrimental habits affecting bone health is prolonged physical inactivity. Bones are living tissue, and they thrive on regular movement and weight-bearing activities to maintain their density. When we sit or remain sedentary for extended periods, our bones lose the mechanical stimulation they need to stay strong. Over time, this can lead to reduced bone mass, making them more prone to fractures even from minor injuries. Another common but less obvious habit is consuming an imbalanced diet. Many people unknowingly miss out on key nutrients crucial for bone health, such as calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, and potassium. Processed foods high in salt and sugar can also accelerate calcium loss through urine, further weakening bone structure. This dietary neglect, combined with insufficient exposure to sunlight, our primary source of vitamin D, sets the stage for a silent decline in bone integrity. Furthermore, habits like smoking and excessive alcohol consumption directly harm bone tissue. Smoking reduces blood flow to the bones and interferes with calcium absorption, while alcohol affects the cells responsible for bone repair. Together, these habits amplify the risk of conditions like osteoporosis, a disease where bones become brittle and fragile. By understanding the cumulative effects of these habits, we can take proactive steps to protect and strengthen our bones. Small changes in our daily routine, such as incorporating movement, prioritizing nutrient-rich foods, and minimizing harmful substances, can have a profound impact on preserving bone health for years to come. Our modern lifestyles often revolve around extended periods of sitting, whether at a desk, in a car, or on the couch. While this might feel harmless, a sedentary lifestyle can have devastating effects on bone health. Bones, like muscles, require regular activity to remain strong. Without it, they gradually lose density and strength, increasing the risk of fractures and long-term conditions like osteoporosis. When you're inactive, your bones don't receive the mechanical stress they need to regenerate. Weight-bearing activities such as walking, jogging, or strength training stimulate the production of new bone tissue. Without this stimulation, your body starts to reabsorb calcium from bones, weakening their structure over time. In fact, studies have shown that people who are sedentary are at a significantly higher risk of experiencing hip fractures later in life compared to those who engage in regular physical activity. Adding to the problem, prolonged sitting often leads to poor posture. Slouching places excessive strain on the spine, particularly the lower back and neck. Over time, this not only affects your skeletal alignment, but also contributes to conditions like kyphosis, a forward rounding of the back, which is common in individuals with weak bones. Once posture deteriorates, the distribution of stress across your skeletal system becomes uneven, further accelerating bone degeneration in certain areas. Another consequence of a sedentary lifestyle is its impact on circulation. When you sit for too long, blood flow slows down, reducing the delivery of essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D to your bones. This creates a vicious cycle. Inactivity weakens bones, and weaker bones make it harder to stay active, increasing the risk of injury and further inactivity. The good news is that breaking free from this cycle doesn't require drastic changes. Incorporating small bursts of movement into your day, such as standing up every 30 minutes, walking during breaks, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator, can make a significant difference. These small steps, combined with regular weight-bearing, exercises like hiking or dancing, can help restore and maintain bone density. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in maintaining strong, healthy bones. Without the right nutrients, your bones become more susceptible to thinning, fractures, and long-term conditions like osteoporosis. While calcium and vitamin D are often highlighted, there's a broader spectrum of nutrients that work together to ensure optimal bone health. let's uncover how your diet may be influencing your bone structure. Calcium, the foundation of bone health. Calcium is the primary building block of bones, making up about 99% of their structure. However, your body doesn't produce calcium naturally, so it relies entirely on your diet to maintain adequate levels. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent sources of calcium, but plant-based alternatives like kale, broccoli, and fortified almond milk also provide significant amounts. The problem arises when calcium intake is insufficient, forcing your body to draw calcium from your bones to perform other critical functions like muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Over time, this weakens your bone density. Vitamin D, the calcium partner. Even if you consume enough calcium, your body cannot absorb it effectively without vitamin D. Known as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D is synthesized in your skin when exposed to sunlight. However, modern indoor lifestyles and excessive use of sunscreen have contributed to widespread vitamin D deficiencies. Fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified foods can help, but supplementation may be necessary for those with limited sun exposure. Without enough vitamin D, your bones become vulnerable, no matter how much calcium you consume. Magnesium, vitamin K, and potassium. The unsung heroes. While calcium and vitamin D take the spotlight, other nutrients also play critical roles in bone health. Magnesium helps convert vitamin D into its active form, improving calcium absorption. Vitamin K supports bone mineralization and regulates calcium deposition, ensuring it reaches the bones instead of soft tissues like arteries. Potassium neutralizes acids in your diet that can deplete calcium from your bones. Foods like spinach, avocados, nuts, and bananas are rich in these essential nutrients. The risks of excess: salt and sugar. On the flip side, consuming too much salt and sugar can harm your bones. Sodium causes calcium loss through urine, while sugar-rich diets promote inflammation and hinder calcium absorption. Processed foods, sugary snacks, and soft drinks are common culprits, eroding your bone health gradually over time. By adopting a balanced, nutrient-dense diet, you can provide your bones with the support they need to stay strong. Simple changes, like reducing processed foods, adding leafy greens, and choosing fortified products, can make a remarkable difference in your skeletal health. Your posture reflects more than just how you carry yourself. It can significantly impact your bone health. Poor posture, especially when maintained over time, places undue stress on specific areas of your skeletal system. This constant strain not only weakens bone integrity, but can also lead to misalignment and an increased risk of fractures, particularly as you age. The strain of poor posture on bones. Slouching or hunching forward places excessive pressure on the spine, shoulders, and hips. Over time, this uneven distribution of stress can lead to microdamage in the bones, which might not heal properly without proper posture correction. One of the most concerning effects is the development of spinal deformities such as kyphosis, an exaggerated curve of the upper spine. This condition is often linked to weakened bones in the vertebrae, a hallmark of osteoporosis. Poor posture also affects the alignment of your joints and muscles. For instance, leaning forward while sitting or standing compresses the front portion of the vertebrae while overstretching the back. This imbalance accelerates bone wear and tear, particularly in individuals who already have reduced bone density. Over time, these structural weaknesses may lead to chronic pain, limited mobility, and an increased risk of falls or fractures. How posture and lifestyle habits are connected. Modern habits often exacerbate poor posture. Hours spent sitting at desks, looking down at phones, or lounging on couches encourage a rounded back and forward tilting head. This text neck phenomenon, as it's often called, not only strains the neck and upper spine, but also compromises the strength of bones in those areas. Similarly, wearing heavy bags on one shoulder can create uneven stress on the spine, causing long-term imbalances that weaken surrounding bones. Breaking the cycle of poor posture. Improving posture starts with awareness. Begin by assessing how you sit, stand, and move throughout the day. Ensure your feet are flat on the ground while sitting, your back is straight, and your shoulders are relaxed and pulled back. Regularly standing and stretching can also help reduce tension and prevent strain on your spine. Incorporating exercises that strengthen your core and back muscles can further support better posture. Yoga, Pilates, and weight-bearing activities are particularly effective in enhancing spinal alignment and overall bone health. Additionally, investing in ergonomic furniture, such as chairs with lumbar support or standing desks, can make a meaningful difference in your daily posture habits. Reversing the damage caused by harmful habits and protecting your bones starts with intentional changes to your daily routine. While bone loss can progress silently, making targeted adjustments to your lifestyle can help rebuild strength and prevent further decline. The key lies in consistency and a proactive approach. One of the most effective strategies is incorporating regular weight-bearing and resistance exercises into your routine. Activities such as walking, jogging, and strength training place controlled stress on bones, stimulating them to grow stronger. Unlike other forms of exercise, weight-bearing activities directly challenge your skeletal system, encouraging bone regeneration and improving density. Even a few minutes of targeted exercise each day can have a lasting impact. In addition to physical activity, evaluating and improving your diet is essential. Prioritize foods rich in calcium, vitamin D, and other essential nutrients that promote bone health. Green leafy vegetables, fortified dairy products, nuts, and seeds are excellent choices. For those who struggle to meet their nutritional needs through food alone, supplements can be a valuable addition, particularly for calcium and vitamin D. Consult a healthcare professional to determine the appropriate dosage for your needs. Breaking. Sedentary habits is equally crucial for restoring bone health. If you spend long hours sitting, set reminders to stand up, stretch, and move around regularly. Small adjustments, such as walking during phone calls or taking short activity breaks, can prevent the negative effects of prolonged inactivity. Additionally, using a standing desk or incorporating short bursts of exercise into your day can keep your bones engaged and active. It's also important to minimize lifestyle factors that negatively affect bone health. Avoid smoking, as it weakens bone tissue and reduces calcium absorption. Limit alcohol consumption, as excessive drinking disrupts the balance of bone-repairing cells. These changes not only protect your bones, but also improve your overall health. Finally, regular medical checkups are essential for monitoring bone density and identifying early signs of bone loss. Bone density scans, commonly recommended for individuals at risk of osteoporosis, provide critical insights into your skeletal health. Early detection allows for timely interventions that can significantly slow or even reverse bone damage. By combining movement, proper nutrition, and preventive care, you can break the cycle of bone deterioration and restore strength to your skeletal system. Small, consistent efforts today can ensure better bone health for years to come.